Happy Saturday, everybody. It's been a long week. Sorry for the little bit of an absence there. I've gone for about 5 days or so. Hold on one second. Sorry, we're gonna have to redo this. Hold on one second. Zeroにした。Alright, sorry for that little misfire there. We had some volume on the other TV that was on. For anyone who's watching live, everybody on YouTube probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about right now. That's fine. We'll just leave it that way. It's been a long week. I've had my first week of a new job this week. Been in studio rather than working from home. It's a very different experience, we'll say that. We probably won't leave it at that, but I will say it's a very different experience. So, happy to be back to some World of Warcraft. We're gonna get back to more of a normal schedule next week after this first stress and all the tiredness that comes with a new job is out of the way. So let's go ahead and get on our way today. How's it going, everybody? Happy Saturday. It's a Saturday here in Japan right now. We got the wind gusting like crazy outside. Throat is a little bit of a mess today. I don't quite know why. I'm taking some cough drops right now to try to counteract it. It's probably that thing that happens to me almost every time I start a new job, where it's like I'm fine for the first week, and then right when the weekend comes, I end up getting sick. As you guys probably know, I get sick pretty often, pretty easily. It's just, I catch colds really easy. Please go ahead and check out our YouTube channel. The Taurens would like you to hit that like and subscribe button, turn on notifications. They will thank the Earth Mother, and I will too. Gonna be doing some Battle for Azeroth first today. The plan, at least, is to do an episode of Battle for Azeroth Warlock, and then a Battle for Azeroth Hunter on the Alliance side. Possibly might get into some Classic today. If not today, then we'll push that off till tomorrow morning. But this weekend, I do want to get some episodes recorded. The episodes I recorded last Sunday actually really saved my ass this week, because I was just too tired at the end of the day. The peon doesn't really care that I'm tired, though. He wants to get in game here, so let's see what he is up to. He's ready to play. Yeah, as you can see, it is pretty windy out there. Anyone who's in chat, let me know if the audio levels are fine. I really haven't got to touch my computer much this week, so it's possible things are a little bit out of whack, but we will just try to fix that on the fly if something pops up. Oh, cool. Thanks for that, Maple Moose. And nice to see you again, too. Sorry about that restart there. We had our... Yuki's hanging out too. I'm gonna get her on stream here. She wants to say hi to the stream. Let me see, what app did I use? It's like I forgot how to stream in 1 week. It's crazy. Okay, and if I turn this off. I wish there was a smoother way to do that. Like, the issue is I get the double audio if I leave my mic on, my stream station mic, which I don't want double audio, but it's also kind of cumbersome to switch away. That's probably like where some hotkeys or something like that would help me out, but too lazy to get that stuff set up. So yeah, we're going to be doing some Warlock today. As I said, it's been a pretty tiring week. That's why we called this episode the Bad Voodoo episode. What did I call this one again? I can't even remember myself. Let's see, where are we at? A week of Bad Voodoo is complete. Yeah, that's actually very complete. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm a little scatterbrained today. We woke up and got our coffee. I didn't feel like it was going to be enough, so I'm also partaking in a Red Bull today. Gotta keep the stream train going here, so I'm going to be drinking some Red Bull. Usually on the weekend I might have a alcoholic beverage or something, but I think I'm going to keep it to the Red Bull just so I can stay awake. We changed our schedule all around. That's been like the rough thing. Usually we're not super late to rise, but like we would get up around 8 or 9. And currently, if I want to get out of work at a decent time, I have to leave the house basically at 6 a.m. So we're like out of bed at like 5:30, and then I have to take the train, which is about like an hour train. She helps me out a lot. She's been taking me to the station, so she's been driving for me, making me bentos. She's been working really hard, like taking care of me while I'm out of the house. And she's like, oh, stop it, that's what she's doing right now. Caffeine pills and energy drinks don't work. Yeah, I guess if I was in America, I could just like start smoking crack or something, but then all my teeth would fall out and I probably would lose my job. So I don't know what the good option is. I think the current option I'm at right now is just sleep less. But I found that things weren't as bad as I originally thought. And sorry, we have a little bit of a longer opening today since we haven't talked in a week. But I originally was thinking, because like in the paperwork that I got, that we were supposed to be doing like a 9:30 to 7 p.m. shift every day, which would have made it really hard to do a lot of stuff. I still think I could have pulled it off, but it was going to be even harder. I did find out though that I can do a 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. shift. That's going to make it so I can still play tennis. I'm still going to be able to stream at a decent time. I probably will have to go to bed a little bit earlier though, because that alarm going off at 5:30 a.m. Is pretty rough after 7 years of being remote. So I don't know. We'll take it as we go. See if we can get into a new rhythm here. But I am super dedicated to the channel. This is going to continue no matter what. So I'm in this far. We're at like I think like 260 videos now on YouTube. So once you make 260 videos, I don't think I could just stop right now, even if I wanted to. Kind of feel like it'd just be a waste at this point. Also, I'm kind of in the rhythm. It feels weird not posting a video. So yeah, let's go ahead and get in game. Going to be playing our Warlock today. We did break down and do a transmog at the end of the last episode. I actually, what got me to do the transmog on this was I had to pick between rewards for the quest that I actually did for Battle for Azeroth, either shoulders or the head or the robe, and I was like, I kind of want them all. They give you the transmogs when you complete a quest, so I was like, you know what, I've got my transmog bear here, I'm just going to transmog what I just earned. So, and then maybe we gave him a cooler staff too, but that, and some gloves, but yeah, pretty much there. Classic Mage. Oh, we're rocking on our Classic Mage. That's a really good. It's probably my favorite playthrough right now, to tell you the truth. The Hunter one is coming in pretty close, but we're on episode. Let's check it out here. Actually, yeah, okay. I just posted episode 14 2 days ago, because basically I recorded both of these on Sunday. I've kind of changed the way, if you haven't been around for a while, you might not have known, I kind of changed the way I'm doing things. I'm trying to group things together now. So, like Battle for Azeroth, we have our Horde side and Alliance side, and then like I'll have a graphic that kind of ties the two together. I also have the same thing going on for the Horde stuff now too on Classic, and I also have tied together the playthroughs for we had the Worgen that was kind of just off doing his own thing for a long time, because that was my very first stream character. But it turns out he's done nothing but Cataclysm content at the very same time, so he's just become our Alliance side of the Cataclysm playthrough. And then we have a Goblin Shaman that's not too far along. This guy here, he's actually, I think I actually have a couple more episodes to post on him. He's probably at like episode 6 or so. I just hit level 20 on the mage. Got all my no, I'm on Dream Scythe, which is the what is that? It's one of the 20th anniversary servers. It might be EU. I don't know what they throw me onto over here, but one of the 20th anniversary servers for my Alliance Hunter and Undead Mage. There you can see a little preview of the dual screen that I've going for that one too. But I've been mainly focusing, I'd probably be a little bit higher right now, but I've been focusing on learning how to use the auction house. I've gotten some good info from my chat. They've helped me out quite a bit. Some comments on the YouTube too on how to prosper a little bit more on the auction house. I've actually gotten pretty good at it on the Horde side. I'm up to 85 gold now at level 21. Yeah, I think I'm about to ding 21, so I'll be ready to get my mount. My Alliance character, he's kind of poor still. Herbalism is what's doing it for me on my Classic Mage. Oh, dude, we should definitely, yeah, dude, let's add me to your friends list. I love playing with viewers, so I'm kind of off on my own for the most part. I don't really group up too much yet, but I do want to start doing some dungeons and stuff. I figured till 23 I'm gonna be practicing. At 23 I'm dropping everything and I'm gonna be practicing my AoE farming, because I've never really learned how to do that. So I'm going to be in Hillsbrad playing with the farmers out there, the Hillsbrad farmers, trying to figure out how to do that. But after I have that much control of the character, if I can successfully do that, because I probably will die a lot trying to learn it, I do want to start like doing some dungeons and stuff. So I figure I'll probably do Silverfang or Shadowfang Keep, and I want to do the mage quests that are in there. Oh, nice. Fury tanking. Cool. Yeah, I sometime I want to try a tank. I played a tank in EverQuest back in the day. So a long time ago had that tank confidence. I just don't have the tank confidence anymore. That's cool that you're getting training for it, though. Yeah. Gives you a little more confidence and a little bit more freedom to fail, I think, if people are actually taking the time to train you how to do it. I've been relying on a lot of the undead. What's his name? No, he's not undead. Amphi from OnlyFans. He does a lot of videos on AoE farming for a mage, so I've kind of been using him as a trainer while he's teaching his guild's mate how to do it. I'm just kind of watching his YouTube videos and trying to figure it out myself. See, hopefully that music isn't too loud. Let me know if that's loud on, let's see, where are we at 50? Yeah. Everything just seems a little bit out of whack. I feel like it's louder than I remember, or settings feel off. Which guild are you in? I mean, eventually I want to be part of a guild too. I just have denied all, like, I get the same things that you probably do. Every time you're in the Undercity or somewhere like that, there's the random guild invites that come in. I've been denying all of those, but once I actually learn how to play my class enough to not, like, ruin other people's day, then I feel like I want to join a guild too. But I would also want it to be a guild that is not too too strict or anything like that. You know, they're willing to. Stone Heathens. That's a cool name. I haven't seen that guild. Yeah, I don't look at the names very much either, too, though. Okay, so we did our first one of these last episode. I've never had one complete yet, so I guess these are probably just like the Warlords of Draenor missions. In progress. Oh, maybe I need to go to the ship to finish it. I remember logging out right by the ship just in case that was the case.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be on my classic characters possibly tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be doing Hunter and Hunter and Mage. Got another. Oh, PvP talent. Bloodstand. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds freaking awesome. Although you do lose your bloodstone, it seems like. Yeah, I mean, that's probably okay. I can always drain life. I guess if I get in a group, maybe I'll need to switch that out, but... So wait, does that mean... Where did it go? I forget where my health stones are. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. It wouldn't be on my bar because it's different. We'll put that there. Okay. We'll give that a try. We can always switch it back, worst case. The guild leaders are really chill. Well, that's cool. Well, maybe if I get high up enough, maybe they'll consider me as well, because I want to find a chill place to do content with. Just like doing cough drops back to back here because my throat is kind of acting up on me. What is this pinging that I'm hearing? Okay, I think we're like about out of this zone. Yeah, so all we've got left for the achievement of this zone is March of the Low, which I think is that quest with the king. I'm just wondering how I turn this in. Shadow Hunter Taijin, okay. Yeah, he's the one I sent, I believe. One thing I have been doing since I've been on the train a lot is I'm going through another WoW book, audio book. Vol'jin Shadowhunter, I believe it's called. It's a Mista Pandaria book. The main characters are Vol'jin, Chin, the Pandarian monk, and Alliance dude named Tirathan that I'd never heard of before. I don't know if he's a book-only character, but he's been a pretty cool character. Yeah, I don't know where... Oh, maybe this is a mission table. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is our spot. I love the dancing animation there. Recruitment orders. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I guess I never thought about it, but yeah, streamer friendly would be very important. I always, as you can see, I put my my PIP on top of the chat bot. Oh, actually, since I'm talking to you here, I should switch this over. I've integrated this in so I can switch between YouTube chat and Twitch chat, so you can have those on screen. I spent the first like 4 months or so reiterating what everybody says, but aside from some random robots trying to sell me art and stuff, nobody has really done anything bad enough that I'm like, oh, I can't have that on the screen. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue to have faith in the community here.
Your target.
This will do. The shadows will be stained blue with Alliance blood.
I've been going through quite a few of them. Which was? Let's see. I read the physical version of the. It probably was BFA, the one where the undead are trying to reunite with their living family members on the Alliance side, and then I think Sylvanas goes up and destroys it all, and a big fight happens. Is that the one that you're talking about? Yeah, that was a good one. I read it though while I hadn't played the game in a very long time, because I dipped out at Legion. So kind of want to read it again. I'll probably give that one an Audible. I use the Audible app quite a bit.
Use them now to issue your first recruitment order. The war effort rages on, even as we speak.
Oh, Tirathan?
We have
Really?
need of fresh recruits.
The Alliance Hunter? I was hoping he makes it out, because I really like the character quite a bit. It's funny though, because I read that probably about when it came out, so it's been a long time. In this book, he's definitely a hunter. Yeah, okay, because he has a he hasn't summoned his pet yet, but it seems like maybe at the end of the book he might summon his pet. It had a bit of rift in his relationship with his pet because he lost his confidence. Yeah, it might be a different guy. Yeah, it's very up in the air. He's in a pretty precarious spot in the book right now, so I'm kind of like really hoping he does make it out. The main reason is because like I like when the book characters also show up in the game later, and I get to play with them in game and stuff, knowing their backstory. So I hope he's represented in game somewhere. He's a really cool hunter, and me maining a hunter for so long, I definitely relate to the character. Hey, we're not gonna leave here yet. If this is all that we've got, we're gonna... I wanted to do something more with the war campaign though. Available. Okay, this one here. Followers. Okay, so I've actually unlocked another one. Okay, so available missions. Maybe I can only do that at the table. Yeah, okay. Okay. Send both of them. I do like these. I like these in Warlords of Draenor. They were fun. Galliwax is still hanging out in here. I'm not a fan of his double chins here. It's just the way it's got its own motion physics is just a little gross there. It's got swing on it. Yeah, I've been going through a lot of the books in order, you know, for one because I'm on this journey with the channel to try to get a full playthrough of every expansion, from vanilla all the way to War Within. Working on about 3 of those playthroughs right now with Classic, Cataclysm, and also with BFA. BFA just came up first because that's where I left off in the game. That's why we're doing that one. Because I would like to get up to current content as long as I can see the story in order. Additional Horde forces can be requisitioned immediately. Okay. What are those? Reinforcements. Place the order and I'll arrange the transport. Sure. I'm just gonna try this first to figure out how this goes. Okay, so this is like the quest that teaches me how to use this system, I guess.
Let the hunt
Your
begin.
new recruits will be available for missions.
Okay, so they're
once
just
they have
more
finished their
trainees.
training.
Make them pay.
I know there's stuff that goes on in game because it messed me up one time when I was on my Dark Iron Dwarf Hunter, the other side of this playthrough. I was in like the middle of a quest. I had gotten like the quest halfway done, and all of a sudden the zone got attacked by like airships, and all my quest NPCs disappeared, and I was kind of left confused what was going on. I had to log out, do some reading up and talking to ChatGPT, try to figure out what was going on. So I know there is stuff in game as far as the war campaign is concerned, but aside from that one time, I haven't bumped into it. After looking into it though, it looks like if I was at like max level, there's some stuff and quests and stuff I could do to join in the war, but it sounds like as a low level player, it just kind of messes you up and stops you from questing, so that was kind of annoying. I think it lasted for about like 8 hours, so I had to wait till the next morning to get my quest done. Let's see, have I killed you? Who are you? Oh, it's a trash raptor. Yes, I love the trash raptor. Yuki, there's a trash dinosaur in this game, and I love it. I want to take it home. Watch, see, it's a pile of trash. If I click on it, it's a ghost raptor, and it talks. I guess I already did this quest. Yeah, there's a quest that you can do. You can actually turn into it, but it takes like a long time, I've heard. I think I did this before too, and I don't remember if I really figured it out. That usually finishes it. Okay, we got more. I can't remember if I killed this guy or not. Trying to remember how to actually play my world. I was pretty getting into the swing of this character. We did like a 4-hour episode last week, but it's insane how quickly I can forget. Oh boy, we're gonna have to skin all of these. I guess on retail it doesn't really matter too much. I don't really have a lot of things to spend money on in retail because of course there's transmogs and item upgrades and everything that I could get, but basically like every direction I look there's item upgrades and transmogs and mounts that I don't have, so it's like I don't really see any reason to spend money on them at this point. I have almost nothing, so kind of everything is doesn't matter, if that makes any sense. Let's just say I'm nowhere near of completing my transmog collection. Okay, so let's go to this, I believe it's Hunting Zool, right? Oh no, there is a, okay. Ongoing campaign, choose a foothold. Okay, that's to move on to the next zone. Hunting Zool, I need to do that one. Okay, this is the one where we're meeting King Rostakon. So I didn't know that Rostakon was in the lore before Battle for Azeroth. Oh, my mount is bugged out. I don't know if that's like a UI issue that I have with my add-ons or what, but every once in a while it makes it so I can't turn on my mount no matter what I do. I basically have to mount and then remount to fix it. That's my translation. Deep L. I wonder if that has something to do with it. Maybe when that pops up it makes it... Yeah, man, that might be it actually. I'll have to change the hotkeys for that later. Deep L is a really good translation. app if you're in another country and need English. Is being able to communicate no problem. Talking doesn't mean I'm that good with writing, and kanji is still something I can't read a lot of. I can read like what's in comic books and easy stuff like that, but when it comes to like work documents and all that paperwork type stuff, I have to use a translator, or Yuki helps me out. Usually Yuki is the one helping me out. Thank you, Yuki. Thank you for helping me translate all the time with paperwork. Money wa, she's saying, are you going to pay me?
Hunting one who has foreseen the future,
we'll change the subject.
it is best to proceed with a measure of caution.
Yeah, King Rosticon is in the book that I'm reading, which is a Mists of Pandaria book. They mention him at least. It sounds like maybe he's going to actually show up too. But at that point in the lore, at that point in the lore, he's definitely seen. All the Zandalari are definitely seen as like really, really bad people, or bad trolls, I guess we'd say. You wouldn't think that they're going to be joining the Horde at any point in the Pandaria book. They're like the main adversaries, teaming up with the what are they? The big spirit dudes. Starts with an M. I'm forgetting their name. What is it? That's gonna drive me crazy. I have to know. Mogadu? What is it? Moga something. Oh my god, it's not popping up. My brain isn't gonna... I've been listening to this audiobook for the whole week and now I'm forgetting what they're called. Like almost like big ogres, but like the ones you always see in the... the Mogu. Okay, that's... I guess it was just... I remembered the beginning. I thought there was more to it. Yeah, they're teaming up with the Mogu, which I've only been fighting the Mogu on this character. Okay, so it looks like we're going to war here. I do have Discord, yeah. I haven't set up a public one yet. I was going to do that this week. I can give you my Discord though. After this cutscene, I will grab my Discord name and toss it in the chat. I think it's just KD Bolt. I show up as the game dev peon on there.
Take to the skies and seek out the heretics. Divine their goals and meet us at the temple. Rezal! Let's go hunting.
This whole expansion has been really epic with all the big battles and stuff. We had one on the Alliance side too. Pretty cool, really. Oh, here, speak of the devil. Here are the Mogu right here. Okay, apparently they are just getting out of our way. Yeah, let me actually, I can look on my phone while we're doing it. That way we don't have to minimize it during the cutscene. Yeah, mine is just KD Bolt. Yeah, like that. I have I've invited some viewers and stuff to join the Discord as well. Just there's nothing there for anybody. There's like no landing page or anything like that yet. It's all just a Discord that I've used to chat with friends and stuff like that when we play.
Blood calls out for blood. Descend on Soul's fanatics to your outlaws. Hunt them down. And
Which
slay them
idea is
all
that?
With the fury of a true predator. Show them the true price of their betrayal.
That you found interesting?
May your enemies never smell you coming.
Yeah, BFA is so far it's been far exceeded my expectations. I'd heard some not so stellar things about it, probably because of like however the live game was at the time. Maybe you know, there was stuff that kind of a lull or something that got people down on it. But
always felt like he was never
story
telling
content has
us
been top
the
notch,
whole prophecy.
and we're only what,
Enter the
13
temple of
episodes
this
in
prophet
at this point.
and see if he recorded any of his visions. We must learn of what our prey
Oh, dude, we should
intends.
do that sometime. I would totally be
Before our
down.
real hunt
I don't get all my
may
AoE
begin.
stuff until 23 though. I'm about to ding 21 right now, so I still don't have Kona Cold, and I got Evocation and Blizzard and all that stuff, but I don't have the right talents yet. I need to get to. I actually might need to re-roll my talents. I re-rolled them once,
Choose your
and I
lord
did.
wisely.
One guide I had read, it said choose extended frostbolt, but after the fact I'm kind of seeing that everybody puts it into the shield rather than extended frostbolt. But I am spec 0 into fire now, where I had like 4 or 5 points into fire before. So I'm spec better than I was before, but I probably need to respec one more time. Yeah, as soon as I can get my right now when I cast Blizzard, they're not slowed down very much because I don't have all the points into the one that slows them down. I forget what it is, the one on the far right. I think I have 1 of 3 of that right now.
For the pack.
So do you play a lot of mage? Oh, interesting. I thought everybody in Classic seems to do Frost. I've always put my points into Fire just because I liked the big damage and stuff, but I've also never tried to follow the meta or do anything too difficult. So, oh, another level just like that. Man, my mage with herbalism has been making me so much more money than my alliance hunter with engineering and mining that I kind of want to have a alliance mage as well, but I just don't think I have time to add yet another character that's not for a playthrough. How much can you average at like I mean, obviously I was thinking to start with like Hillsbred Foothills, the farm where everybody goes to do it. I need to find a decent way to make money on my hunter, because my hunter is, I think, only at like 12 gold right now. I'm still way off from 40 anyways, but I do feel like I'm falling behind. Barons, huh? What are you farming there?
I require a target.
As you can see with talent specs, before even on Classic I was just randomly picking whatever sounded cool. I'm gonna give a try at being an actual mage before I join some dungeons and stuff. So retail though, I'm still just picking whatever sounds fun. Fewer souls. Oh yeah, let's increase the damage. I like that. I like passive damage increases. Takes me out of the picture, which is usually a good thing for the damage meter. Yeah, so I want to do AoE for obviously for leveling, but also for making gold.
I do not have a target.
I'm making decent gold already with just selling. Like, there's one thing. It's like pretty much all Swift Thistle herbalism from the Briarthorn and Silverpine. I've been able to make about 80 gold doing that over the last few weeks. And then selling all the greens and stuff that I get that I'm not using. But I also want to be able to farm gold and stuff like that. Yeah, my mage is going to be hopefully upping how much he's making. But I need to find some type of way to make money on my hunter as well. Hoping that maybe like later mining starts selling for more, but it seems to be far less than what herbalism is selling for. Inert Voodoo Mask. Despite being physically fine, the enchantments that give it life are degraded, rendering it inanimate. Efficiently equipped enchanter may be able to restore it. Yes, that's a quest for a specific profession there.
I need to target something.
Oh,
first.
well, yeah, you know, though, I need wool too. I'm a tailor as well on my mage. I can make wool bags right now. I just made my first wool bags for myself, but I want to get tailoring up too, so I'm gonna be doing a cloth farm for a while. I don't think I've ever seen this dance before. Is this a Zandalari dance? I don't even know I don't know the reference for that one. All the old ones I got the reference for, but...
I require a target.
Yes! There is a gap in their sky killers! Fly, my children!
AoE in the Barrens' Horde? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I figured there might be a lot of... It seems, from what I've seen running through Hillsbrad, the Hillsbrad farm does seem really crowded. Do you have a specific spawn that you think is really good for a beginner? I want to get up to where I can like have like 4 or 5 at one time, and effectively be kiting them around and then cone of colding. I need to practice that jump spin thing that everybody does. Sacred resting place of dead king. This is by find the true king Dazar. By the power I will, we shall return Dazar to his seat of glory as the king of Zandalar. Sounds like somebody's up to some no good. Yeah, I mean, I think I enjoy the Battle for Azeroth playthrough a lot just because it's new story content for me, because I've only played all the way up through Legion. Keep in mind that I've missed like a lot of full expansions worth of dungeons, like all dungeons after Wrath of the Lich King I pretty much skipped, so this time when I go back in other playthroughs I'm going to be trying to do all the dungeons and get all that story and stuff, and if I have to run the raid solo on a fully leveled character I will. But I enjoy pushing the the story forward from where I left off. So I like Battle for Azeroth, but I really like the time it takes and all the professions and stuff. Doing tailoring, trying to earn gold on the auction house has actually been fun for the first time for me. I always avoided the auction house. I usually avoid the auction house like a plague. I don't sell anything because it's a pain to list stuff, but I've gotten in the habit of using Auctionator now and posting. I don't bother on retail very much. I've sold like my mining nodes that I've farmed and stuff, but the gold from questing is pretty much enough. Wow, that's like kind of a lot.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Soil is not light enough.
After playing Classic for
on blind faith.
a few days, like, retail is like sensory overload.
May you ever find the tracks of your enemies.
Yeah, I really want to see all the raids and do at least every dungeon once. When I can get my schedule to calm down a little bit, or at least get used to it a little bit more, I want to make some individual videos where I talk about the level art, because, you know, I'm mainly an environment artist, of the different zones, and dig into the lore a little bit. More of like just learning it myself and taking videos of it. But that's going to be a little ways off here because the playthroughs are the biggest priority right now. Yeah, it's definitely like what I want the most is I wish I had the pace and all the professions, the need to do professions to actually like get your mount and stuff like that, and like the slow pace of Classic, but I want all the expansions worth of story content. That would be like the perfect balance for me. If I could just like crack open Classic right now and actually play the character all the way through, like up through every story expansion, that would be amazing. It's close with Chromie time. Like if I could just control the intake of experience and getting new spells and stuff, if I could slow that down on retail, I'd be pretty happy with Chromie time. As long as it had all the lore stuff that, you know, some of that is absent right now. Some events that you can't really see in Chromie time. Classic Plus, yeah, I hope that, it sounds like that is going to be a thing, right? I'm guessing that's going to be pretty close to like Season of Discovery, right? I mean, I'd be happy with both. I'd like to see Classic go in like a totally different story direction and just like have a new Classic experience, like with that stuff with the new Scarlet Crusade, like Scarlet Enclave raid. I've watched some videos of people raiding that. That's so awesome to have new stuff like that, and I'd like to see that continue. But I'd also just like a solution for a way to play like the whole story of retail at a slower pace would be awesome too. Like these characters, I'm level 41 right now, and I've only done this zone. I haven't even gone into the other zones yet. So I'm going to have to turn off experience at like, what, 69, I believe, right? If I hit 70, then I get kicked out. So I believe when I hit level 69, I have to go to the capital and turn off experience just to do all the quests and still have it not be trivial. It's kind of, I tried on my main. Where is this one? This is the Word of Zool 2. Oh, okay, it's on one of the walls. Oh, it's probably in there, inside the temple. Okay, we'll just jump on your face. Kind of in an odd spot here.
I require a target.
Yeah, like if I could slow down the experience, I'd be pretty happy with Chromie time, but I tried on my I still haven't hit 80 yet. Doing time walking dungeons on my Blood Elf Hunter, I've gotten up to 79. And I got the mount that I was trying to get that week, and then I just haven't bothered to level to 80. Since I'm not doing War Within stuff yet. Tried getting Lore Master for Legion, because I need to finish off Suramar and then the Broken Shore to finish the whole expansion. That's what I was in the process of doing when I quit the game back at Legion. I tried to do it at level 79, and it's just not very fun. Like, this is pretty trivial too, like, you know, I'm not really paying attention much here, but there's still the possibility of dying, and things don't die in one hit. Like, I wish these characters actually took longer to die. Although I may have found a way to get myself killed here if I'm not careful.
Is not liked enough for his followers to go on blind faith.
I do not like this character. I'm gonna find myself a way to get killed. Yeah. I was trying to find my character, and I kept on clicking on this NPC that I've got going with me. Well, it feels good to die in BFA. I haven't died for a while. I have died a few times, but not for a while.
For a price.
I'm going to chalk that up to not paying attention very much. SOD was a test run? Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they'll come up with. I hope they redo, like, so... Do you think they'll just launch with the Scarlet Enclave as, like, part of Classic now? For Classic Plus? Since they've already kind of... Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people have the same opinion. I don't really use the group finder much. I'm kind of hesitant to just join up with randos most of the time. So yeah, I don't use it. Doesn't really bother me that much having that there, but I can totally see why it gets in the way. I'm having a hard time remembering where all my stuff is on my bar. I feel like stuff has been shifted around. Wonder if something got changed in the patch. Probably not. I'm probably just... Like, I swear that used to be up there. Okay. Would have been nice to have the health stone, but then I realized it was a bloodstone because I just changed it to that PvP one. Okay, I need to stop clicking on this. What are you here for? Do something.
Sulu is not liked enough for his followers to go on blind faith.
Okay, here it is. Support roles. What? So what are your mains? Is my pet not set to attack? Should be. Oh, he wasn't in defensive. That was probably not helping me out. Wonder why I had him set on passive. Warrior and priest. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess those would be considered support roles. Yeah. Yeah, because you really hard to do stuff on your own. I mean, I think those are probably the most rewarding, right? It just takes the most effort to
I require a target.
be good at those from, at least in EverQuest and stuff. I know it's a lot harder being a tank and a healer than a Shadow Knight or something like that. Although you can find a way to be bad at any class, as I've shown here. If you try hard enough, you have to shoot for the stars. Okay, Troll Lady, I really wish you would actually do something if you're gonna hang out, because you're kind of just getting in the way, getting clicked on quite a bit. Yeah, very true. Yuki's gonna start playing the game with me sometime soon here. She wants to start streaming. Maybe we'll do a tank and a healer on something. She's never played World of Warcraft before, but I mean, Disney Dreamlight Valley is not super far off as far as like the questing mechanics. Everything else is very far off, but she likes the questing there, so maybe she'll like this. I love throwing out that big dude too much. I just like a big Felguard, so I use that way more than I should. Oh yeah, that's something I definitely haven't. I've never played at a high level in World of Warcraft. I've run a lot of dungeons and stuff, like back in vanilla. I only got as high as 42 before Classic ended. And then Burning Crusade I really didn't do it. Wrath of the Lich King I did a lot of dungeons. I tanked as a Death Knight and played a lot of dungeons on my Hunter, but after that I kind of fell off. I think I just got less social.
I do not have a target.
I was having the most fun doing quests and stuff, and I figured I'd get the dungeons later. Well, this area has a lot of enemies compared to the last few quest lines. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I mean, I've watched a lot of streamers as tanks, and it looks a lot of fun. I mean, it seems like tank is like total hell to get leveled up, but then once you're in a group and getting heals and stuff, it can be like really fun and rewarding. And apparently, like, I think you're at like the top of the damage charts as well, right? Yeah, I don't remember very much of my tanking experience as a Death Knight. I just remember doing quite a few dungeons with friends.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Yeah, I probably need to start healing my pet. Oh, it's pressing V the whole time, that's why. Okay. I was like, why the hell isn't my lifesteal working? Helping low levels get in RFC early, but the hunter kept pulling and the priest kept standing in the middle of a group and bubbling me, playing for 2 hours, and the kid kicked them both. Well, you know, though, like, as I respect you for, especially if it was really for 2 hours, for trying to teach them the right way. I'm totally okay with like getting kicked if somebody's trying to teach me and I'm just not getting it. I just hate when people in pickup dungeons just run through everything and they're so impatient with everybody and they're kind of in a bad mood from the get-go. So I give you credit for being patient. I've journeyed far in these last few years and learned much. I witnessed Drakari, proud empire of the north, fall to the might. Drakari, are those the those like the mantis type characters? They might be. No, I might be thinking Pandaria. Might of the undead scourge, as they fell, they consumed their god, near forgotten rituals, stealing untold amounts of power to be used for their own purposes. Funny enough, a pretty low pixel count on that last image there. Jagged edges. Wonder why it's so low res. Okay, I'm looking to ditch this troll chick here because I keep on clicking on her on accident. I'm sure she enjoys that. I'm not really into four-legged lizard ladies. No shame for those of you who are, but
I need to target something first.
Hey, what's up, Wormstees? Kevin the Peon. How's it going, man? Man, I just had my first week at a new job, and boy, was it tiring. It was a long week.
Lordy, what took you
With the
so
sky
long?
clear of Balliste Fire, Baku can start doing what she loves, dropping those who cross her from a really great height.
Promises, promises. Like
Rizan
my
and
Lord
Rasta
always
did not
says.
wait for us.
Go away.
They are marching up the mountain to Atal Dasar, the city of gold. You, Lodi, and I need to catch up quick and give them some air support. Hop
It sounds like
aboard.
they want to have me doing more than I am. They've already asked me about a lead position the second day I was there, but I don't think they plan on giving me more money. So currently, I'm telling them I'm not super interested. I don't want a bunch of extra responsibility if I'm not going to get paid for it.
May Paku spy your
Yeah,
enemies before they spy you.
The first week, it's been a lot of meetings, really. Like, obviously I can't go into detail on what we're making, but I can say I'm working with a really big Japanese developer, a guy that created Dragon's Dogma. I'm working at his studio, and we've had a lot of meetings this week. Quite a few really long meetings where Japanese culture, you apparently work through lunch when you just eat while you're in a meeting, which I don't find too enjoyable. I can't really relax and enjoy my lunch if I'm in a meeting at the same time, so it's been an adjustment for sure. Oh wow, we got some major targets here that I need to be bombing. Yeah, we've been doing said on our schedule it said it was going to be from 11 a.m. but we've been starting at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. to like 4 p.m. with no breaks, a constant brainstorming sessions. But it can be pretty hard to stay focused, and yeah, it's a long meeting, we'll say. It's apparently not the norm, so I think it's just a special case for this last week. We did 3 days in a row. So hopefully next week will be a little bit more focusing on actual workstation setup and getting an engine and playing with some stuff. But yeah, it's been a week. Yeah, Yeah, you would say pre-production. Only like senior or lead level people at this point. No game announced yet. It's gonna be a while. Yeah, we have a direction. We just it's gonna take a while to get there.
What? Where?
They are nearly to the gates of Atal Desert.
Seriously, yeah.
We must
I'll
catch up.
sneak a QR code for my YouTube channel. Get in there. Right on the title screen or something. All of a sudden I got like 2 million followers overnight. I don't know what happened. Oh, does this go into a dungeon? Okay, so I guess to see the end of this story, I'm definitely gonna have to do my Battle for Azeroth tour where I go around on my characters and see the dungeons. If this is where the story leaves off. What dungeon does this go into? I want to see what the... What's it? This one? Group Farm, Warband, Adventure Guide. What is this? Lychee, okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think like... Well, on this, can I though? Oh, I guess, yeah, I could just go into... It wouldn't matter that I'm underleveled, right? What is this one? Let's see, this is... Battle for Azeroth. This one. For millennia, the Zandalari kings were laid to rest within the tombs of Atal Desert, secluded high atop the mountain Mugamba. Okay, so is that kind of a theme with Battle for Azeroth? Like you do like a zone and then it kind of leaves you on a cliffhanger if you don't do the dungeon? Priestess Alzona. You actually fight Razan, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Like I'd hate to take up your time or anything, but let's rush you to in-game content. Yeah. I mean, worst case, I can always just run my... get to the end of the expansion and then finish off all the zones, but yeah, if you're like super bored or something, don't mind running a really old dungeon. And this is pretty impressive, all the Zandalari here in the rain. They've definitely improved the weather effects. Staring at like Razan's crotch here. Oh, at least we do have a... couldn't even see the question mark. Bar me from my own... I will consume his soul.
Azeroth is the tomb of kings, my greatest followers. I will taste Zul's flesh before this day is done.
Razul has a very basic voice, doesn't he?
Our prey has neither the strength nor the numbers to block this entrance. Let us crush this heretic.
Oh, okay, I've got a... Let's see. I'll just put on my same transmog probably anyways. 202. The voice is hilarious. Yeah, it's an AI voice. Oh, cool, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I honestly don't even care about gear on this character or in retail in general. It's like I would just kind of pick whatever. You just level up anyways, so it's like... Wow, that was Oh, weird. Okay, so Is this not a dungeon then? Oh, maybe there's a little bit more quests. Okay, so they don't leave you on that much of a cliffhanger, maybe. Wow, this looks badass, though. This is a really cool area here. Like, the skybox is really impressive. That's a view right there. Take that in. Look at that. That looks badass. I'm really impressed with the troll area. It looks like they might make me do something else here before I can actually do the dungeon. I thought I got to the end of it, but maybe I have to do... Let's see, march on out. Okay, so we're like almost to the door, I guess. Oh, is this the dungeon now? Battle.net is also KD Bolt, I believe. I have like some friends on there too, so let me go to a different shot so I don't throw it up to everybody. I don't mind showing mine, but I don't want to show my friends. Oh, add-ons going crazy. Let's see, it is... Oh, it's Kevin D. Bolt with no spaces, and then... Oh, I gotta restart this. Do you need the number as well? Let's see, I'll type it in the chat here. 1897. Yeah, my add-on is spazzing out right now. I'm gonna have to reload. Yeah, you guys fight that while I reload my... Well, it seems like it's calmed down now, but it was just spazzing out, so I better reload it. Cool, we'll accept that as soon as I reload here. I love the snake people, they were cool. Just finally met them a couple weeks ago. Killed quite a large number of them. Let's see, go to that one. Let's see... I don't see an invite. Huh. Let me see, maybe I need to go to Battle.net to do that instead of the in-game one. What name is it coming from? So I can try to find it. I have one on here that says it's blocked, but I don't know if that was like a spammer or what. One says a blocked invite. You wouldn't happen to be GXW, would you? Odd, yeah, I don't see that. Should show up in game too, right? Huh. Let me see if I can find you. I actually don't know my way around the BattleNet thing very much. Okay. Player not found. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me add that on. It might just be that I don't know my way around the UI very well. Hashtag 1784. Did that show up? Oh, there we go. Okay, sweet. Cool, so from Frostwolf, huh? No worries, take your time. It says I have to talk to King Rosticon right now anyways, so... Looks like my pet died when I wasn't paying attention. Yuki looks sleepy. Okay, where's Rosticon? Oh, he's over here.
Be you predator or prey. May your foes...
Oh, cutscene.
Your visions had best be right about this.
Heretic! You trespass upon sacred ground.
Ah, he arrives. The lower of... What do we call
This guy again, huh? The big tusks.
Mind your tongue, traitor.
Razan. Do you not understand? I am not your subject. And you have no place among kings.
The tusks. That has gotta make it hard to live life with tusks that big. Yeah, I mean, that kind of looked like a trap. That one's kind of on you, Razan.
The time of the lower is done.
Did they just, like, explode him? Because that looked pretty... Oh yeah, he looks really dead. Poor Razan.
Razan. He is gone. That thing is not a lower.
Some pretty crazy developments that we've got here. So Razan is gone, I guess, huh?
Retreat! Live to fight another day.
Yeah, Razan looks pretty pissed off. We got the king in tow here, tucking tail and running away, it looks like.
Charge, brothers and sisters! Stop for nothing! What brings you before the Lord of the Hunt?
He's gone.
It is good to be the king.
His mood changed kind of quickly there. Voice line a little inopportune.
Razan, grant you strength.
Blansamdi's coming for him, huh? Blansamdi's been in the book quite a bit too, because of Vol'jin's in it, so.
Gods
Soon
and
knows
Allah
that
forever.
we
Okay,
cannot
so we
let
got our
the
dungeon
first
quests
king
here.
rise from his grave. Dazar would be more than a figurehead for Sul's dream
May
troll
your
empire.
foes tremble
It would
in
be
your
a force
presence.
that could rival the very low. But I cannot just let Sul get away. I and mine will follow Zul. But I want you and yours to enter Atal Dazar. Yasma is trying to buy time and keep the tomb sealed away. You will need to fight your way through to her, and you will need some allies to do so. Slay her. I should have known better. And now
Luckily, it looks like I found an ally to do that, so
soon.
thank you for suggesting.
Will be coming to collect me. Talanji. She must know what has happened here. Go to her. Tell her. Aid her where you can. I follow the god of strength, and yet I have not the strength to face her with this shame. For now, I must gather our forces and pursue Zul.
Rezan, grant you strength.
Okay, so we saved King Rosticon, but it seems like he is now on his last legs because of Razan getting turned into a fossil there. Or Razan. Oh, that sounds good. Stuns all enemies. Let's see. Felguard hurls his weapon, stunning and interrupting the target for 4 seconds. I wonder which one is better. What's the 31 minute cooldown? Oh, this is just an instance, so yeah, let's keep that on there. Let's keep this in emergencies. Okay, so I guess Gonk's gonna hang out here. Hawkby the Risen. Where's Hawkby the Risen? So these are like skeleton trolls? This demon tyrant is sick.
I require a target.
Oh, no worries. Take your time, man. Hopefully it doesn't get in the way of your schedule too much. Yeah, that's right. I kind of forget that I'm in Chromie time. I've been in... I mean, because like the way I play these characters is I just like set the Chromie time at the beginning and then they stay in that expansion till it's done. So I kind of forget about being in Chromie time. A really cool area though. So I guess this zone really will be done. I think that was the last quest aside from the dungeon, so looks like we'll get to see the next zone of Battle for Azeroth finally. My Alliance character too, he's still in the first zone. We're like right at the same spot though. It's like we got every quest line except for one finished. Almost ready to move on to the next zone, but just need to do one more area. I don't know where this chest is supposed to be. Maybe it's down here in a cave or something. There's a chest. Different one. What is that? Kublai. Sandalari crafting region. Oh, another Tortolan pilgrimage scroll. Let's see, how many more do I need on this character? I actually finished it on my alliance, this one. Oh, both of those were new ones. Okay, so I just need 2 more on this character. Alright, I'm gonna find that other chest. Maybe it's all the way up here? Oh, bugged out again. That flying mount bug is really annoying. It actually happens to me on my regular mounts too. It's only on this character. This and... Actually, I think it's the Battle for Azeroth stuff. It doesn't happen on Classic ever. I haven't gone into an instance, I don't think. I think I'm oh, I guess I am in an instance, yeah. Here, let me walk out. Such a good transition, I didn't even realize it happened. Darnix. Nice, also a Magar orc. Okay, we were both on brand here. Very cool. Curious to see what a level 80 Magar orc warrior looks like. Are you inside, or maybe we're on a different layer or something? I actually don't know how the layering works. Yeah, it's Chromie time, Ella. If you leave that, I can clear this for you. Should I leave? Oh, actually, can I just use the stone? Meeting stone? Oh, wait, that wouldn't do it, right? Because we'd have to have more people. You're currently in time walking, but you can't see them until you leave time walking or they enter it. Okay. Talk. Oh, okay. It's telling me to go to Orgrimmar. All right. So let me. Should I go back to Orgrimmar? Okay. Okay. Yeah. No worries at all. I might. Do I have a way to get to Orgrimmar on this character? Valley of Strength, yeah, okay, I'm actually still... I set my hearth there last episode, which was a good idea. Hearth out really quick. Yeah, Chromie time can be a little weird. This is what I wish, like I want the Classic Plus that everyone else is talking about that goes in a different direction, but I'd also just like all the Chromie time stuff to just work well and not be so... I'm happy it's there, but I'm also like kind of wish it worked a little bit better. It's better than nothing for sure. Being able to go back and play the old expansions would suck if that wasn't possible. Yeah, I'll just go use the portals. Where is he? She's over here, right? Yeah. Hey, Chromie. It's been a while.
Wherever you want to go, I can help you get there. Time works in mysterious ways, but you don't look like a stranger to mystery.
Okay. Now I should just fly over
Heroes
to the portal
of the
room.
Horde. The Dragon Isles have awakened.
Man, do I know the Dragon Isles awakened.
Home.
You guys are always
Meet
harassing me
in
about the
Orgrimmar,
Dragon Islands.
where I am about to present the Aspect's invitation to the Horde Council.
I'll get to the Dragon Islands. It's just not going to be until I've seen the story up until that point. So please wait for the Dragon Isles. Yeah, it does, like, as much as like I'm I'm okay because I really want to see the content, so like I'm okay going through like which is what's basically like a ghost town of an expansion just to be able to play it. It would be nice to see other players running around and stuff and have the option to group up. That would be really cool. Let's see. Get out of this area first. Oh, I should probably turn on my dragon flight, right? Win, do the Dragon Isles. How's it going, Dre Dre? Nice to see you again. I had a really busy week, so this is my first stream since last Sunday. Where's my... Oh, I don't even think I have a button set up here. We'll just fly regular. Actually don't know where I'm going anyways. Probably turning on Dragon Flight would be a bad... Okay, it's up there, right? Oh, Atalzar. Okay, that's it. Other direction. Oh, switch flight style. There it is. See, I have gone into the Dragon Isle just to get my dragon riding, steady flight or whatever. I actually don't like having it on though. I went into that expansion just to get my flight turned on, and then I exited right away. Wasn't even happy that I had to see that much of it, because I kind of felt like I was looking ahead in a book or something, but now that I have it, I actually don't even like the flight much. It's good if you got to get somewhere fast, but I don't like that I can't hover in midair and see the environment as much. See, this is what happens every time. I always get like lost. Okay, we're switching back. Did I actually make it? Yeah, I've heard mixed opinions on Dragonflight. I have some viewers that like it a lot. I pretty much liked all Warcraft expansions. I don't know. I just like WoW content a lot. I'm not super picky, so I'll probably still enjoy it. But I will say, like, the little bit that I saw, I found a little bit confusing. That might have just been because I had just returned to the game in January, and it was my first time playing retail in a long time. And logging in to try to get the, I guess I go up here. Logging in to try to get the dragon flight, dragon riding. You have to go through that first zone of, hey, a flight path. Not that I really need it, but where is this dungeon? Am I... Okay, I'm still a little ways off. Man, it is really ways up here. There it is. Yeah, the first area was a little confusing. It's just like spawns everywhere. Yeah, I mean, Disney, I'm the same way though. I'm like, a lot of people hate a lot of the Disney movies, and then I end up liking it just because I like Disney. Should I go in here, or this player? Oh my god! I've got. See, you can't see them in the world unless you also have disable. War mode is getting in the way here. I am sorry about this. I wonder, am I gonna have to go back because of that, or can I just turn it off? I keep war mode on because I like the extra talents. They're a lot of fun. Yeah, I can only turn it off there. Let's see it. Like, if we go in, does it just... Does it... Oh, it's not going to let me. We can't see each other even in here. Yeah, I put war mode on because I like the extra talents. There's some of the cool flavor ones. I'm guessing you can't just zone in here, right? Sorry about that. I can fly back actually if you want. I can turn off war mode. Why are some of the coolest talents though like behind war mode? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Like that big Felguard. That just makes a class so much cooler. On Mage, it's basically like I forget the name of it, but like, I think it's Frost Bomb, the one that like sets off a bomb in their head and then like explodes after a few seconds. That one's a PvP talent only. There's a couple AoEs that are only PvP. I don't use them for PvP, but they are still kind of cool. Finally caught you online. My schedule's been crazy as well. Yeah, I just started a new job last week. That's why it's been kind of weird. Once I got through the first week now, it should calm down. A lot of the extra stuff I had to do, like paperwork and all that stuff, should be done now. So I should have more energy next week. I wanted to get on. I got home at a decent time because I'm doing like a 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. shift, but I'm still about an hour away from where work is to get home. So I get home around 5, but I've just been exhausted every day because I have to wake up at about like 5:30 a.m. So slowly getting used to it. We ended up waking up around the same time today, just naturally. So I think my body is starting to shift to that schedule. But hey, there you are. You sir, are a burly orc. Let's see. I can see you when I'm not in here. Yeah, I saw you come up to the gate. Let me try walking. It won't actually let me out though. Why am I stuck in the instance? Yeah, I can see you on the other side there. Is this a chromie time bug? Okay, maybe I should just click leave instance. Is that a thing? Do I have to... Oh, behind me. Ah, okay. There you are. Nice magic broom. I have that one too somewhere, but I don't have it on hotkey. I appreciate going through this with me. I don't really need anything in here, or I just want to see what the story is in here. So I appreciate you taking the time to do it. Yeah, feel free to lay waste to whatever. I just want to see what the bosses look like and stuff. Are those transmogs, or is that what your gear really looks like? A Wormo. Oh wow, that's some cool stuff. Yeah, I haven't played anything past Battle for Azeroth except for the opening to Dragonflight just to get the flying. The first zone was really cluttered though. I don't even know why I'm looting. I don't really care about any of this this retail. That's the thing, like I think so much stuff drops that it's just, you're never excited about anything that drops. It's like always like, oh, more stuff. I already have a ton of stuff. So this is reincarnated. Okay, so this is a boss. Sick. So there's all like undead trolls, huh? Nice. Spiritic or gross. Let's see. I got turned around. Oh, there you are. So have you run this zone like a million times? Thanks, Wormo. Yeah, sorry we couldn't chat more, man. We got to catch up sometime soon. I'm wondering if they'll get to as far as Battle for Azeroth for Classic. It's a big ass toucan. Is that like Toucan Sam? No worries, man. Good to catch up. I know you're probably on... Whoa. These things breathe fire, huh? Careful. Yeah. Got some like Destiny 1, Destiny 2 raid stuff here where you can... Jumping puzzles, huh? Yuki, Ian says hi. Yeah, you can scream. Hi! She said hi! Wow, this place is big. He says hi! Well, actually, you can see on the screen up there, right? Akato sareteru. Oh wait, I lost my partner here. I think I went the wrong way. Where are you on the map? Oh, this way. Oh, you can actually fly inside of here? Oh, way down. Not a dungeon. Uh-oh. I'm gonna find a way to get myself killed. Way down. All of this, right. Did I get like booted out? Fly over the edge. Okay. All the way down here? I'm sorry, I'm so slow on this type of stuff. I'm not seeing you. Point down. Oh, there you are. Okay. Ah, how did you get in there? I'm confused as hell. I felt like we were right together and then I looked away for a second and messed up. I don't see... Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, I see you. I see you now. There you are. Wow, it's like you're playing Quidditch or something. Try to, catch you here. I saw you a second ago. You were just flying in the middle, right? Can you see me? Oh, there you are. No, that's an enemy. Over there. I'm like so lost right now. I see you on my map though. Okay, right here. Alright, okay. Gotcha. Alright, sorry I got sidetracked there. I wasn't paying attention. That was my bad. Yuki says I'm bad. Probably should have flown down rather than jumped down, huh? Oh wow, this place is elaborate, isn't it? So it's like a dungeon in a dungeon? I'm confused at what's going on right now. Did we just go inside here, or... It seems like it... Yeah. Must be at least 50 to enter King's Rest on heroic difficulty. Oh, do I need to change the difficulty? Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm only 42, unfortunately. I don't care about gear or anything. I just wanted to see the reset. Okay. Any difficulty is fine. All the quest gear I get in the story campaign is like far good enough for what I'm doing right now. I just want to see. I hate to miss a dungeon, never see it. Okay, I think we're finally in the actual dungeon now. There we go. Sorry about that.
You are too late, outsiders. The temple belongs
Okay,
to
now
my
this feels like a
master
dungeon now.
Soon, Zul will awaken Dazar. Then the Troll Empire will rise again.
I am out of range. I do not have a target.
Question is, will I be fast enough to actually get a hit in? Apparently no. Okay, I'm just gonna send my pet.
First. I must get closer.
If I get my pet killed, I'm okay with it. I guess that's the small way I can contribute. Whoa, those actually, I better stay away from those explosions.
I require a target.
Actually don't have health stones because I changed them into that. Oh, they're probably back to health stones now though because war mode is off. I'll make some health stones.
What's your step?
It is not ready yet.
What's your step?
I don't care if I die, by the way. Don't worry about me.
What's your step? What's your step?
I got locked out of the arena, unfortunately.
You die with me.
What's your feet? What's your feet? What's your feet?
Yeah, I'm running out of spaces to stand, so I'm probably gonna die. Oh, just barely lived.
Boltal, in pieces again. No matter. I can rebuild him. But
Yasma.
when you die,
Where do I know
there
her
will be
from?
no coming back.
Oh, she's the spider Loa, right? Or am I thinking of somebody different? And those swords are badass. We got some rogues here. I'm gonna have to reload my... These add-on reload have been annoying recently. To reload my UI really quick, it's airing out. Okay. Rank 75 Fury. Wow. Rank is in like on like the official rankings for all warriors.
I need to target something first.
If so, you're probably you're either a really patient person or you for Fury spec. Wow. Okay. Question: what do you find interesting about my streams where I don't know how to play the game at all? Because I don't have much to offer in the actually knowing how to play the game category. Kind of fell off around Wrath of the Lich King, but even then I was just like at the normal. I'm definitely enjoying it. I have been upping my game as far as classic goes. I don't think my retail game has been upped, because my big problem with retail is the pace at which the skills come in is just so freaking fast that like I never get used to any of the is it this switch here maybe? I never get used to what any of the spells are before they dump like 3 or 4 more on me. So maybe like once I got to like max level, then I'd kind of like get used to the rotations and stuff like that. But as far as just leveling up retail characters, it's just so much to take in, all the new talents every 5 minutes. I almost dread when I see the talent thing pop up, because it's like another choice I have to make. Where classic, you know, it's like you're looking at the talent tree ahead and you're looking forward to those new talents that you're gonna get, and it's kind of exciting. And yeah, you are definitely tearing things up here. So is this a newer character that you just haven't taken into War Within yet? Or I'm guessing you probably have a lot of characters in waiting, right? We'll have to group up on characters that are the same level sometime and get on Discord as well. It'll make it easier so you don't have to type. Oh, here's Razan, our poor dinosaur. I like dinosaurs. I don't want them to turn into skeletons. He looks pretty cool though. That's a cool model. Goal is to get 1 hit in before it dies. Razan. Wow, so Razan's just dead, huh?
Razan was a powerful Loa. Perhaps you will make a worthy sacrifice for Zul.
So who's the Loa in place of him now? Like in the canon, the lore, him being gone kind of sucks. $200 behold. Yeah, my gear score would be 132 right now. Actually, my highest level character is 79 because I haven't bothered to go into War Within. The only reason I got over 80 was because I was doing the time walking dungeons with a friend. He was interested in doing those, and there was a horse that I wanted to get, so I focused on that for like a week or two. Ended up getting her to like 79, but yeah, I don't have any characters at max. Oh, that's right, yeah, 80 is the max now. See, I'm forgetting. I was thinking that 90 was the max now for some reason. Yeah, sorry, I saw your 80 and was thinking that you hadn't started the War Within campaign yet, but I guess you're at max level. You certainly kill everything like you're at max level. Definitely on fire. Sorry, 1 sec, I'll be right back.
You came for the gold, but you will leave behind your bones.
Trying to find my way back here. I'm following the trail of corpses.
My claws will find your heart.
You like my Final Fantasy music going off there when the boss goes down?
In strengthening my hold on the temple.
Yeah, the fire got me, unfortunately. Ah, this lady here. Ah, the gold chick. Okay, priestess is on. Okay. It's cool to see the inside of here, though. I always get to the ends of these. Same thing happened when I was going through a lot of the Legion dungeons, trying to do the Lore Master. I just run through on my Hunter and kind of one-shot everything, but still at least see what the dungeon looked like. Did some of the raids too.
You will not
Oh,
take
my pet's
head
gone.
today.
Pet.
Waste my time, lesser creature.
Yeah, my Worgen warrior is Fury. He just got to, like, I think he's at 52 or so. He's doing specifically Cataclysm content. He's just finished Dark Shore. I did the Worgen starting area, which was really fun. I had no idea they were going to drop me off in Tildrassil and then start doing Cataclysm stuff, and then I've just been doing Cataclysm stuff ever since.
Harder than I thought, but I will still be drinking your blood.
I think I'm in like Fellwood now, or I can't remember. Man, this is such a cool city. Whoa, these spiders are crazy. So maybe that is the spider Loa. I remember her name from, I think, from the books. Okay, so this is movement puzzles too, huh?
Dazar will awaken soon,
Too far away.
but you will not live to see it.
Every time the NPCs say something, Yuki's like over there.
Zul will rip your spirits.
Okay, so she's the final boss, huh? That's cool. Oh, I even got some like bonus loot too. Transmogs are always welcome. Oh, that's actually really cool looking, that transmog. That's a really cool looking dagger. That was fun, man. I appreciate taking the time to let me see the end of the story here. I had just gotten to the end of that quest and I was like, oh, come on, you guys are gonna block me out. I was figuring, like, once I get to the very get Lore Master in all the zones, then I'd go back and run through all the dungeons on my solo. Oh, is that not the end? Oh, okay, even better. I saw the achievement, so I thought it was the end. I like your character aesthetics there. That armor is sick. Seems like most of the War Within stuff does look like this. That's to make a troll. Oh, the yeah, that was actually I've already been thinking about a troll. Kind of thinking I want to do a priest at some point, because I'm trying to check off every single class that I've never played before. I've never played a priest, never played a druid, never played a evoker, obviously. And I was thinking maybe a Zandalari might make a cool priest. I was gonna do undead, but I always play undead, so one of my expansions I'll probably end up doing a Zandalari something. Priestess Luna has been defeated. fellow Harry Potter fan, I see. No, that was really quick. You steamrolled that. I think steamrolled would be the proper word. Man, there are a lot of dungeons that I'm gonna have to go back to. Like Classic, I want to make sure as I go up in Classic, I do all the dungeons. I'm probably gonna start running stuff after I get a little bit further. Let's see. I don't think for Battle for Azeroth, because I don't want to see anything outside of the story order. I did pass up one dungeon, I think, on the Alliance side, but that'll be... I'll record a separate episode to play that character, and I think it was quite a while ago too, so I'll have to look at what it was. It's the one that's in the town, I think. But no, I'm pretty satisfied just seeing the story there. I would like to group up sometime, like when we have characters the same level, though. That'd be fun. Well, no worries. I think this is like the same storyline, so the whole like Rostakon and Razan stuff, seeing that to its conclusion was cool. That was the last like quest I have in the area, so I think I can go to Drestavar now. Uh-oh, is that a... Did the server just crash, or is my WoW just lagging? Oh wow, I just got... Did you just get booted too? Let me get that off screen before it puts my login info up. Did the server just go down right now? Let me see if I can get reconnect. Yeah, I actually had happened in Classic for the first time the other day. Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm getting back in now. Yeah, Classic has been really stable for me the whole way up to 20, but I did get booted off the other night when the server didn't go down, so might be my internet too. Japan internet sucks. A lot of people think Japan is super high-tech, but there's a lot of things in Japan that are actually really kind of lagging behind in the technology front. Yuki says, hey, Japanese is here. You agree though too, right? Actually, you don't have much experience in America and stuff, so maybe you don't know. Certain areas like robotics and stuff, like we have robo-waiters here everywhere. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. That was super nice of you. Definitely send me a message on Discord if you got the invite. Or I think let's see, let me find you on there really quick. I'll switch this off over here. Yeah, we should definitely group up sometime. Hopefully I can help you out sometime. Not that in the skill department, but at least if you need like a body to fill a slot or something, then maybe I can help you with a quest or something. Stand here and get hit by that while I do that, or like that type of task I would be really good at. Maybe I should play a warrior. I did start out as a warrior in EverQuest, so... Okay, let's see, do I have a request? Message request. What is your name on Discord, so I'll know? I have a lot of like art sellers and bots trying to add me on there, so I gotta make sure. Viper660, okay, add that, yeah. Okay, I'll add that right now. I do plan on changing this stuff around to actually like be a page that people can land on and hang out and get updates about the channel. I just haven't set it up yet. I also suck at Discord. I need to find where to add. Why do they make everything so hard? Friend. Add friend. Okay, I got it. Send friend request. Okay, sweet. I sent you a friend request, so you should have that. Yeah, next time we'll get on voice if you don't mind being on stream with your voice. If not, just chat is cool too. Either way is fine. I'd love to pick your brain about playing a mage and other stuff too. If you want a good laugh, watch some of my my Worgen Warrior videos where I'm playing your class in a very poor way. Cool, so I'm gonna hop back to... We'll go turn on our Chromie time and war mode, since I need my Felguard bodyguard to help me out. Maple moves, gotcha. Yeah, I know Sickjat was happy to see your name in the channel. Have you ever played with Sickjat actually? Because he's pretty epic at this game too. You guys might get along. He was happy you were Canadian. He's pretty much got every class at 80 and runs all his characters every week through everything. You'd probably get along. Oh, war mode is on. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you turned it off. Yeah, okay. I'll go turn on my Chromie time and then... She really likes when the dinosaur screams. Let's see what she's up to. There we go. I always click on the wrong button when I go back to the regular scene. I probably should have a stream deck. It's on the list of things that I should do and haven't done yet. Seems like it just bugs me about retail. Low levels console everything, and that 80 is degen biz, so you're not getting in anything. Yeah. Like, what was it like to play Battle for Azeroth when it came out, though? Was it at least a little bit closer to Classic, or had it already gone so far in the direction of just like 5 new skills every 5 minutes? Because like, I'd really love to go through that content we just did, but like in a Classic setting. I'm like by no means a purist of like, oh, only vanilla. I want all the story content from retail, and I like a lot of the changes that are in retail. I just also like the pace of Classic a lot. I have not been back to Orgrimmar in this character very often at all. Do I have a war chest to pick up? Apparently no. I think I have... Oh, no, I don't have this. That's why it's here. Do I really need this, though? It's a dog. I like dogs. Are you going to do Pandaria Classic? Because that's one that I have planned. I plan on doing a monk. I was pretty sure I was going to play Pandarian monk, but I've been at least looking at what the other monk classes or races are. I only played Pandaria after it already launched, so I got Lore Master for Pandaria, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have that. Let's see, quests, achievements. Yeah, dude, I'd totally be down. I want to play a monk just because that's another one of the classes. I mean, I have played to like level 10 back when Pandaria came out, but yeah, I've never really gotten into the class, so I want to try it this time. Let's see, I've got... Oh, Northrend I never did get Lore Master because I didn't do Ice Crown. Yeah, all I need is Ice Crown to have Lore Master. Cataclysm I got Lore Master on. Pandaria I have Lore Master, but yeah, I did Pandaria as a high level character, so I never got to... I cleared all the zones, but I just steamrolled through all of it. What's War Master? I don't even know what War Master is. Is that PvP? Oh, Lore Master. War Master sounds cooler than Lore Master, though. If they don't have a War Master achievement, they totally should. Yeah, when I go through the zones, I plan on doing, like, everything. That's how I... Like, even in Classic, I've been using the quest completion guide. I know I'm not going to be able to do that all the way up, because Classic just gets really hard in a lot of spots where I'm not going to be able to do all the quests. Oh yeah, no, I probably could too. That's on my... So that's what I was doing, like, I was going back and on my hunter, because like I have like my... Like, these are... Here, I'll show you really quick here. I was going back, like, I came back to WoW in January, and I was going back and trying to get Lore Master for Wrath of the Lich King, and trying to get it for Legion by doing Suramar. And I did a lot of Suramar on this character here. And I got pretty close to the end of Suramar, and I just realized I wasn't having any fun at all, because everything, you know, at 79 I can't really turn off experience or anything like that. It's just I'm already over leveled. So yeah, this character I also leveled up from January. Just in a couple weeks I got him all the way to 74. This is a playthrough I was doing with my my buddy. He hasn't been online recently. Real life friend, Nightborn. Here's my warrior though. He's transmogged to hell. And this is my classic vanilla rogue that only got to 42. We got the other side of the playthrough here, so Shaman for Cataclysm. Yeah, I've kind of given up on getting Lore Master for no reason. just by steamrolling stuff. So like I figured I'm gonna do Legion again, but I'll wait for either like a Legion Classic to pop up that I can like experience it with all the hopefully Legion Classic, because I'd like all the weapon mechanics that I remember from that one, because I never did the like I remember the Hunter's Lodge and stuff, but I never did the faction quests all the way through, and I heard like every race or every class has their own basically home zone or whatever, which I'm interested in. So I'd probably like to start a brand new character when I do my Legion playthrough on Legion Classic, or if I'm wrapping up everything else, Legion will probably be like the last thing I do, since it was the last one that I played a lot. But if there's no Legion Classic by that time, I'll just go into Chromie time and start a brand new character and lore master Legion from the beginning on a new character. But the plan is to do my mage and my hunter, to take them into Burning Crusade next year, and then hopefully Wrath of the Lich King after that. I know they haven't announced it yet, but I assume it's coming, right? It did take me about 35-40 episodes of the series I was doing. It was called Road to Lore Master, where I was doing mainly Suramar for that whole time. And it took me about 35 episodes to realize I didn't like doing content that I was over leveled for. Yeah. No, I kind of fall right in the middle. Like Sickjat on our channel, he's a total retail guy. I think he doesn't dislike Classic, he just doesn't really play it much. And obviously he watches some of my Classic streams, so I don't think he hates Classic, but he's a definite retail guy, but I kind of fall in the middle. There's really not a perfect version of WoW for me. Classic is perfect right now just because I haven't finished the vanilla stuff, but like once I finish the vanilla stuff, I'm definitely going to want all the other expansions. Oh yeah, we wanted to turn on Chromie time. I was like running around here like, why am I in Orgrimmar again? Super scatterbrained after this week. Waking up early. Uh-oh, my dinosaur's on fire.
Hey there, wherever you want to go, I can help you get there. Time works in mysterious
I'm like actively
ways,
on fire
but you
right
don't
now.
look like a stranger to mystery.
I should have known better. And now Rezan is dead, and my own power is barely holding on. Soon, Beat himself will be coming to collect me. Talanji. She must
Oh wow,
know
so
what
they
has happened here. Go
basically
to her,
tell you the
her,
quest that
aid
you
her
were on
where you
last.
can. I follow the god of strength, and yet I have not the strength to face her with this.
It's cool they give you a little
Now I
refresher,
must
remember
gather
what you
our
were doing.
forces and pursue Zal.
Totally, yeah. We did the that Nightborn character I showed you, the Death Knight. Me and my real life friend started those characters together, and we did some dungeons and stuff, but we never really interacted with anybody in the dungeons, and it was a little concerning. I was starting to think the community had kind of fallen off in WoW, but then I met some cool people in retail, some viewers like Sickjat and some other people, and then started playing Classic again. I did play for about 1 week back in 2019, just right when the first Classic came out, but I was in the middle of working on a game at that time. Didn't really have much time for games, so I did one week of an undead mage that I enjoyed, and then never got back to it until this last January. Got the Brutosaurs up here too. But yeah, I find that like Battle for Azeroth has been really getting its claws in me. When I start playing a character, I'll notice that the stream has gone like 4 hours sometimes. But with Classic, pretty much every time I play, I end up doing really long streams because it just does like hook you in. Really happy it exists. I'm excited to hear what Classic Plus will be. But I did hear Season of Discovery has well, they're not going to shut down the servers, but it is going to be complete now. Or I guess they had a cake and everything at the Blizzard offices. I saw online. So I'm guessing that team is probably moving directly on to work on Classic Plus. Yeah, it is. It's weird because like back in the day playing EverQuest 1, I always wished I could solo everything, but probably I enjoyed the game so much because I had to play it with other people, and that's even more so than WoW. Like, you cannot do anything by yourself for the most part, aside from like soloing some particular mobs that are easy spawns. But that's probably what, you know, it's, as much as you want to solo, it does kind of ruin the experience to some extent. Okay, that's the one that takes me to the next... Oh, no, I guess I am on to that part now, yeah. Talanji.
There is much to do. Speak.
See, she looks really badass. I like the trolls with their posture fixed, just like I like the Magar orcs because they have their posture fixed. Father once ruled with an iron fist. There's a lot of those. Living for it. Now the iron fist is forgotten. Does he trust poor poison in his ear? They're planning.
Yasma's betrayal was vile beyond words. It may take us some time to find our
That's
way
that dungeon
deeper
quest.
into
Make one something see your enemies before he sees you.
We have more work.
Thank you for helping me complete that.
Razan is dead.
Yeah, I like being in a zone for a long time and feeling like I've conquered it.
Loa watch over you.
Steve is dancing, I don't know why. Ah. He's playing the mini game in Dreamlight Valley. Oh, we probably have one of our follower quests done out there, right? So do you think with Season of Discovery being like the blueprint, they're gonna just go through that same progression? Like, what do you think's gonna happen with the runes? Because I guess the runes are like a big part of Season of Discovery. Would that be a part of Classic Plus too, or would it be a more like basically like the Scarlet Enclave raid and all the extra stuff they've added in, but like without the runes? Or do you think the runes were kind of like a test for Classic Plus too? I only know a little bit about the runes. I mean, I heard they basically make it so you can play like a hunter tank and a lot of crazy stuff. It sounds fun. Not sure if people are happy with them or what though. Oh, so Season of Discovery was pretty fast too then. Oh yeah, they did it in like steps, right? Like At first it was like level 25 or something, right? Yeah, I have no idea what a Classic Plus would look like then. You hit 40 in 6 hours? Oh, okay, so that's like... Wow, okay. What season did you go up to? Oh, hey, sorry, Greg. Sorry, Greg, I was running a dungeon with a viewer here that was helping me out. I missed your message on YouTube. If you're still around, yeah, new job was, let's just say, it was a new job. It was tiring. It was a rough week. It was a very rough week. I'm really happy it's the weekend right now. I wanted to be on and I just could not get on. BFD and quit. Okay. Well, let's hope they get Classic Plus correct. Because I do want to have a kind of a expanded version of Classic. I mean, if you could, I wish right now you could go through the content in order, like just like it was phased or whatever, so like you could finish vanilla stuff and then go directly into Burning Crusade whenever you wanted, not have to like actually wait for a Burning Crusade season to be up or whatever you call it. Well, I mean, like you can go into Burning Crusade, but like basically if you want to do a fresh Wrath of the Lich King playthrough right now on Classic, you're kind of screwed, right? You're not going to see the Wrathgate. Your Arthas is going to be dead in the story already. Deathwing is already effed up the whole planet. So it's like, I wish there was a way like you could progress through as you wanted to, but I understand that would segment the player base even more, which would be a problem. Wow, it looks really cool out right now. Change that. I think the camera is on the wrong settings here. Maybe it really just does look like that outside right now. Okay, yeah, it fixed it a little bit. Windy as hell out there. Yeah. So would that be mainly with just eliminating the group finder and stuff like that, slowing down the rate at which you level and get pushed into raids? So is that really how it is at in-game? You spend half your time in raid? Oh, I see. Yeah, you spend half a day and you're at raid. I actually don't even know like how long it takes in War Within.
We will finish this.
Oh wow, this was a long one. This one isn't even done yet. Okay, I guess I don't have one to do. But I do have a quest here. Oh, that's the pick the next destination one. The feeling of WoW is definitely there in Classic. Yeah, I do like that. I'm curious how it's going to be when I go into Burning Crusade, since I wasn't around for Burning Crusade Classic. Last time I've done Burning Crusade stuff at that speed would be during the Burning Crusade launch. Yuki's going on an adventure downstairs. So you would say like classic Burning Crusade and classic Wrath of the Lich King still feel pretty, keep that classic feeling pretty well. It's just after Cataclysm that it starts to... Unfortunately, it looks like I missed Greg. Greg, if you're watching this on the replay, I'm sorry I missed your comment there. Probably should... I'm going to be moving monitors around at some point. I think I'm probably going to replace... I'm actually playing on a big Cintiq here, and I need to get a better gaming screen, I think, for... This was mainly just to paint on and to do 3D work. I never really meant to game in this chair. The gaming area is over where Yuki's hanging out, actually. Tell you the truth, that's what I'll be happiest if they can find a way to like keep that classic feeling through all of this cool content and story that we have. At least, I mean, I've only seen as far as Battle for Azeroth, but I want to play through all this stuff at a slower pace. Yeah. I was thinking, like, you know, if you just had a... I wish, like, in retail right now, I had an experience slider, and I could just, like... It's at 100% right now, and I could just, like, put it down to, like, 10% or 25%, so I'm, like, gaining levels slower. I wish I could, like, make myself less powerful, because, like, the fights end so quickly that I don't have a chance to learn my class a lot of times. And then you have so many skills, so I do wish I could do that. That would make it better, I think, but it wouldn't fix the problems we're talking about of just people not really interacting very much anymore. And yeah, that would still be an issue. So I'm curious what their actual goal is and how they plan on doing it. Do you happen to know Maple Moose is... I think Drustavar is like the next in order, right? Stormsong Valley is like the end game zone for this area, or if I want to go in order, it's probably Drustavar, right? Yeah, I saw the one button rotation thing. Like, at least I'm happy it exists for like accessibility, because I have seen some documentaries of some players, you know, with like really serious conditions that make it hard for them to play. So that's cool that they'll get to play, but that doesn't really bother me. I've never really cared too much if like other people are having a hard time doing stuff. If people want to make it easy, I'm kind of okay for that, but I just wish the whole experience was a little slower. I don't know, I think the king will be where you need to be. Oh yeah, where is the king right now? Yeah, the king, he said he was gonna go rally the troops, but I guess that would have been like before going into the dungeon. Where is the king right now? I still haven't done this part of the right side of the coast, which is weird. Did I actually get the achievement? I think I did, didn't I? What? See, what are all these? These are all... This whole area I haven't done over here, but nothing has really sent me here. Let's see if I can figure out from the achievements. Battle for Azeroth. Okay, so this one is done. Throne of Zandalar is done. What are these quests over here? Oh, this is a world quest over here. I don't know if it'll be up. I remember I unlocked the Volpera and I had to come over here to unlock them. But other than that, I haven't done anything. Ah, there's quests over here actually. How were we supposed to get breadcrumbed into this? Did I miss something? I'm like way too completionist on all this stuff. It's like a sickness. I just love the lore and the game world so much. Coming up as an environment artist, I like games like this where like the world itself is kind of like the biggest star. And I definitely feel like Azeroth is like the biggest, is the main character of the game. I've worked on quite a few. Actually, I can show you my shipped games as an artist. I've worked on a couple as... I worked on EverQuest back in the day as a translator before I became an artist for 4 years. EverQuest 1, EverQuest 2. Helped out on a couple of those, but let's see. I think I have a camera on that one too. Yeah. Ooh, what's that? What is this? Hold the phone. I just got handed a strange Donkey Kong cup. Is this banana juice? Like, no joke, this is banana juice. She just made fresh banana juice downstairs. So what is that? That's like milk and smashed bananas. Very fitting in the Donkey Kong cup from USJ Japan. Universal Studios Japan. That's really good. Didn't know I liked banana juice. I didn't know banana juice existed until she made it for me a couple weeks ago. Yeah, so as I was saying, these are games I worked on as an artist. Oh, sick. Yeah, I worked on the sequel, Shadows of War, as an environment artist. You know, probably easier than showing you this would probably be easier to show you my actual page. That would probably be smarter. Sorry, my brain is kind of fried this week. I'm working here. I've been working in Japan for the last 5 years here in the game industry. Here, we'll put that on. Never not down for a shameless self-promotion. So yeah, these are the games I've worked on as an artist. Shadows of War, you said? I don't know if you played the sequel, but I worked on these areas here. Did a lot of the... this was my first senior gig, so I did a lot of the models, textures, sculpting a lot of the rock and stuff, world building, yeah, doing a lot of these sculptures. Some of these sculpts for some of the... I think these were like necromancer totems. Making barrels. Can never have enough barrels, right? Making stairs. Just environment artist stuff. Yeah. Ah, Shadow of War, yeah. Yeah, they are. I'm happy you say that. One of my main gigs has been working on Call of Duty. And the problem is I mainly worked on single player. I worked on a few different, like I did some Modern Warfare multiplayer maps, but Call of Duty Ghosts and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, I worked specifically on the single player campaign. And although the props are in the MP maps as well, nobody knows about the stuff. Like, see, I've very cleverly worked my name into the restaurants and stuff. You can't get away with that anymore, but at this time you could still put your name in stuff and they didn't care. They'd actually encourage you to put your name in a lot of times because they own you and they can't get sued by you. But now, with everybody being an influencer and causing trouble, they're a little more hesitant to have people's names in the game. Yeah, so many people, oh, I just realized, do I have that? Oh no, it's not twice. These images are too similar. I should not have these in the portfolio like this. I should take that out. Yeah, this one and this one looked like so similar on first glance. I probably was meaning to do one or the other and it ended up putting both. I actually had my own site for about 10 years and it got corrupted and they lost the data, so even I resubscribed for another year, they can't restore my site, so I just put this all up on ArtStation pretty quickly at the beginning of this year. Well, that might be perfect for me if they're looking for members in, because I need somebody who understands that I'm been away for the game for a while and I wasn't super amazing at it before either. Yeah, these are a lot of this is one of the multiplayer maps I worked on. It was fun doing a lot. We did a lot of photo scanning for this stuff. We went and took pictures of pictures of rocks and cinder blocks and stuff, and walk around in a circle of a cinder block and take about 200 pictures, and then you run it through the photo scan. And I remember working on this room for quite a few weeks. Man, this one too, I must have been like really sleepy the day I put this stuff up. Like this image and this image are so close together. I should have one or the other in my portfolio. Wow, that one's pretty close too. I guess I was being very... I probably just uploaded all the images I had. I'd totally be down for that. Yeah, I mean that's ideal. Ideal is to be able to play with somebody else. I was having a lot of fun playing with my buddy for over you know, I've known him since I was 18. We were playing the Nightborn together on stream from the beginning, and that was a lot of fun. But I think he got sidetracked with another game, and I think he was having some back trouble, so he really hasn't been online very much. So that playthrough has kind of been on hold. Do plan on playing with another YouTube streamer that frequents my channel. He's having some computer problems. I think he fried his motherboard or something, so planning on doing something in Classic together, but I'm always down to play with viewers. Best case is like if we're both the same level doing stuff that benefits us both, though. I don't want to suck up people's time too much, especially since I go at such a slow pace looking at everything. Yeah, I've got you on ArtStation, man. Your character work is awesome. How goes the job search, by the way? Any breakthroughs or anything? Ooh, freelance, okay. So that's a paid contract, I'm hoping, right? Oh yeah, this window is a little cut off here. So that's what you were talking about, Yuki. Now I see what you're talking about. Chat's a little bit cut off, isn't it? She was trying to warn me about that. Let me try to fix that. Okay, yeah, as long as it's paid, be very careful of, there's a lot of predators out there looking to get free work. I've heard a lot of stories recently of people on LinkedIn getting scammed by companies looking for free work. That's cool. Do you think it has promise beyond the 1 month, or do you think it's kind of like a one and done type thing? Yeah, game credits are, it's actually really big because you need them. This will be your first character credits, right? I know you have a lot of QA credits and stuff, but yeah, definitely. You know, it's really early right now because we're just kind of starting to think about stuff. But I have been talking with Yuki quite a bit about us starting kind of like not really like a studio or something, because obviously we don't have the funding for something like that. But I have such a big network of people that are also in the creative space like I am, and we're always looking for work, and we talk to each other and pass around work and stuff. But thinking about trying to tap into the Japanese market for that a little bit, because I think there's competition here. Like some different segments the competition's really high, but in other places it's kind of lower than a lot of the AAA work in America. So there might be a day where I could possibly at least turn you on some type of work. If I get involved in that scene, I'll be doing quite a bit of monitoring which companies are looking for work. Kind of makes sense to get into it a little bit because my LinkedIn already, because I did Art Outsource Manager as my last role, I have a lot of outsource companies hitting me up all the time about the previous company, and I have to tell them that, you know, I've actually moved on. I need to update my LinkedIn, but a little too early for that. I want to make sure things are gonna work out at the new place. So are the stuff that you're working on, is it all NDA stuff, or is it anything for like a game that's already out? I don't know where to pick up this quest. I guess you kind of just... I mean, I found a quest over here, but I don't know how you're supposed to come on to this. Usually I would think you would get a quest that would send you here. No, as I said before too, like, I know I hope I haven't missed a message or anything, but like if you have a specific company that you want me to try to reach out to somebody at, that you see people on, because we're on LinkedIn, connected on there. If you see somebody that you want me to reach out to for you, just let me know and I totally will. If there's a spot that you're looking to try for. Oh, what do you mind mentioning the name, or do you want to keep that on the DL, or? I guess I just... Okay, well this world quest popped up. I guess we'll do this. Samsara. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, that's a scary sound. That's the sound of somebody who should be looking at their screen. The dreaded Murloc sound. By the way, I don't know if you were around for it, but I was able to look up online. It wasn't gargling mayonnaise that they said in the documentary. It was gargling yogurt to make that sound. I know I heard it somewhere and I thought it was mayonnaise, but apparently it was yogurt. We looked it up one day. Let's see. Sorry, game. Okay, Echoes of Yi, Samsara. Is this the correct one? Oh wow, this looks really cool. Oh, a different one. Oh, so there's two? Whatever this is, this looks pretty badass too. Kind of looks like a Souls-like. Huh, let me see. What else? That's odd there'd be like two of the same name. Oh wow, there's like three. Which one is it? There's a Samsara. What does Samsara mean? Second from the top. This one here. Okay, I could see why they reached out to you, yeah. Yeah, with the, like, your Viking dude and stuff, I can see why they'd be interested in your work. Death is not the innocent of Souls-like action RPG. Tibetan Book of the Dead. Oh, okay, so maybe that's what it's called? Hey, thanks, Maple Moose. Hope to see you again. I sent you a Discord notice, so hopefully we can do some gaming together. If not, can always see what I'm up to on YouTube. Everything I do here is always uploaded there in the series, in the playlist and stuff. It was a lot of fun though. This will be in the Battle for Azeroth Horde playlist, so yeah, it should go up in a day or two. I just realized you were still in my group from the time we went offline. Yeah, I got disconnected once. Let me see that rest. I want to see the. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of Classic tomorrow. If you're more interested in seeing me really mess stuff up and that has more consequences, tomorrow will be all about. Well, it's not hardcore or anything. I made it to level 16 without dying though, so I am proud of that. I died a lot after that, like a lot. Yeah, awesome, man. Hope to see you in the chat again. Any content is good content. Well, I can guarantee you it will be content. I can't guarantee you it'll be good content, but it will be content. So if those are your quality bars, I am confident I can match. It'll be fun though. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so we're killing Murlocs for a world quest. So hey, Dre, that game that you're working on, that's in like early access now, or is it like a some type of expansion or something that you're working on? Wondering how soon you'll expect to see your own stuff show up.
I do not have a
Be cool
target.
to check it out when you get it in game. Next Fest. Oh yeah, I think I've heard of Next
I need
Fest.
to target something first.
It's one of the indie shows. So that one has your characters in it. See, I remember sabotaging these cannons for the Volpera quest. Oh yeah, no, definitely don't do anything that's gonna, don't say anything that is gonna get you breaking NDA or anything like that. You never know. A lot of times you would think it would be okay and then it's not, so it's better to just not even take a chance. I remember that being really hard at the beginning when I joined the industry. It was like really hard to not slip up and say stuff that you shouldn't say, but now it's just like a built-in reflex where you just kind of beat around the bush on everything when it comes to what stuff you're working on. If you're down to learn Japanese from scratch and become fluent rather quickly, I can throw in a good word at work if you want. Small to large time commitment on your part there. Probably on the large side. Oh yeah. What type of music? I guarantee I probably know it. I've been coming here since '96 was my first trip. Yuki has a unicorn on her lap right now. It's unicorn time. Okay, she's spanking a unicorn now. I don't know what it did wrong. Apparently the unicorn did something bad. Utada Hikaru, Ayumi Hamasaki, Boa, Kodakumi. Yeah. Yeah, Boa's actually Korean. Yeah, it's funny, like, Utada Hikaru's still around, but I don't think Ayumi Hamasaki is active anymore. She might still do concerts, I don't know. I don't know what happened to Boa or Kodakumi. I know Gyaru, like the girls that bleach their hair and have all like the crazy makeup, they really like Hamasaki and Kodakumi, but I don't know if they're still active. I was into a lot of the rock stuff, like I like Glay a lot. Yuki actually took me to my third Glay concert. I went to like 2 when I was really young, and then she took me to their 30th anniversary tour this last year. It was her first concert ever, so it was pretty fun. And Larkin CL, I like them a lot. Still never been to their concert, but I went to a Hyde concert, the lead singer doing his solo gig in America. Oh yeah, dude, I have a bunch of... I'll have to add you on my Instagram account too, because I have a lot of Japanese pop songs, and I haven't done it recently, but I was doing like a lot of just teaching myself how to play guitar for a couple years. I started after I got in Japan here, and did a lot of Glay songs, did some more poppy stuff too, some more recent stuff, but I would kind of learn a song for a day or so, upload it, and then never play it again. So I've forgotten how to play everything, pretty much. After all the crazy stuff going on with work end of last year, though, I kind of didn't have time for much and wasn't in the mood to do much, so I haven't done it recently, but really pick it up again when I get more time. Yeah, the 30th anniversary Glay concert this year, they had Oda Sensei, the guy that does One Piece. He did the art for the concert, so like the whole band drawn by Oda Sensei in the same style as One Piece was the tour art. It was pretty cool. Yeah, I love that time period of Japanese rock music, though. Like I used to like Yellow Monkey, like some Bees, stuff like that, more popular stuff. But was really into Glay, really into Larkin CL. Those were the 2 big ones. Do as Infinity? Oh yeah, yeah. I even like older than Glay, Bowie. Bowie's like one of the ones that they took a lot of inspiration from.
Are in the field doing some research, so
I guarantee Yuki has no idea who Bowie is.
These monsters came and took my special treasures. They took my best friend in the whole world, my slug Spitzy.
Can I put it on the camera?
They ran far. Yay, I do not move fast. Could you please get them back and find my family?
Yuki's slapping her unicorn. She's doing her own grind. I'm grinding in the Warcraft world, but she's doing the same thing. That's why we gotta get her into World of Warcraft. She said she wants to play. I just have to help her get around the whole... What is it? The Taiwan problem. Yeah, we call it the Taiwan problem, which sounds something like would get me like canceled or something like that. That's not what we mean. No, we like Taiwanese people. There's the Blizzard Taiwan problem. When you live in Japan, they don't have any servers for World of Warcraft in Japan because the game never came out here. So they basically, when you try to make a new character, they toss you onto the Taiwan servers and you can't play with everybody else. And so we've referred to that as the Taiwan problem because we tried to make her an account and we couldn't figure out how to do it, but a friend of mine just told me how to get around it. She's playing Dreamlight Valley. What you saw on screen there was like just like a mini game within that Dreamlight Valley is like the Animal Crossing game for Disney. It's a lot of fun. I played it a lot of hours too. Haven't played it recently, but we played together quite a bit. I have my own town and everything. No, there's like no fan base for it. I don't even think people know what WoW is over here, which is kind of weird because I think it would do well. People appreciate good art over here, and WoW has lots of really good art. So, I don't know why it hasn't launched here. I think it exists in Korea because I know StarCraft's huge in Korea. But there aren't any WoW servers here. So luckily, like I have my account from back in the day. So I just log into my account that I always have.
Not everything in the ocean is most convenient. Our team had a check-in planned for this place. 2 days passed. None have yet returned. I did not want to be brash and send word to the city too soon, however. I cannot leave this place empty, nor can I abandon young Koba. Take this scroll. See who or what you can find. Bring back those who can.
Come back with some better stories.
大丈夫だけどちょっと大丈夫じゃないかもしれない。ん？もうちょっとしたら。Just asking Yuki for some cold medicine. I definitely feel something coming on here, which would make a lot of sense. Every time I have a new job, after the first week, I usually get sick on the weekend. It's kind of my body to wait for the weekend for that, but it was a really rough week too. Yeah.
Why did you get a call this time? It's sorry, I can call when I say joke. Now you're taking.
Yeah, see, that was all planned.
Wow.
She's saying that was really good because I totally forgot, but at the beginning of the stream, I was like, oh, it's really crazy that I didn't catch a cold this time. I'm like totally fine, even though I just had my first week of work, and usually I catch a cold, and now here I am getting some Japanese cold medicine. I feel like I'm... Yeah, it's all... That was the plan from the get-go. It's all just for the sake of content. Yeah. Japanese cold medicine is just so weak compared to American cold medicine. I'm like a man of many drinks here. I have my standard water with a little bit of cranberry juice in it that I always drink. I have a Red Bull because I've been waking up at 5:30 a.m. every morning to go to work and riding the train all day, so I'm a lot more tired than I usually am. And then Yuki made me some banana juice in my Donkey Kong cup from Universal Studios Japan. So I cannot figure out what's up with this quest. I don't know if on this character I haven't even done all the pilgrimage scrolls yet, so I was thinking maybe this was unlocked by those, because I know they have to do with the Tortolans here, but I guess you're just supposed to find this area without anybody directing you over here. It's not part of the zone achievement though, so I don't know what quest line this is.
Step closer.
Your timing is most convenient. Our team had a check-in planned for this place. 2 days passed. None have yet returned. I did not want to be brash and send word to the city too soon.
Maybe the banana juice will help. Definitely
cannot
ramen
leave this
will
place
help.
empty. Nor can I
We're talking about going to
young
ramen
Koba.
tonight.
Take this scroll. See who or what you can find. Bring back those who can.
Fine, leave. I was done talking to you anyway.
Reuse as needed. Remember to get plenty of sunshine. Minnie is just kicking her ass. She's losing again.
My adults are in the field
Is she that hard?
doing some research, so I stay here, patiently waiting. As they told me
Is
to
it
do,
for a quest?
these monsters came and took my special treasures. They took my best friend in the whole world, my slug spitzy. They took them all.
Gambare.
They ran far. Nay, I do not move fast. Could you please get them back and find my family?
Yuki's having the battle over life with Minnie Mouse. Round 7? Wow. Tortolan traveling pack. If there's once something of value in bag has been taken away. Okay. This expansion, I thought I was completely done with the first zone, which doesn't sound like it's very far, but actually it is pretty far. This character has only played Battle for Azeroth, and he's 43. I did this whole zone, and I thought I was off to Drustivar. But then I noticed there's all these quests over here that don't seem to be a part of the achievement, because if you look at the Throne of Zuldazar, I completed that today. I did like the whole story. So I thought that was the end of this zone, but apparently these quests, I don't know if they were added later or what. I didn't really have anything that sent me over here though, so I'm not sure if I missed something. Whatever it is, it's not part of the achievement. And same on the Alliance side. I'm like the exact same spot, basically the exact same thing in the Alliance zone. About to finish the main zone, the first main zone. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Find what you seek, reuses you. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to follow this. Yeah, I can't really say a percentage of how far in because I've never gone through this one before, but I don't know, maybe do you know? Have you played Battle for Azeroth? I'm not sure. I would think I'm probably like 1/3 or so. I'm gonna have to turn off experience pretty soon. Well, in about 20 levels or so. Or I'm gonna get kicked out of the zone for... I'll be over leveled. Then it won't be that fun. Tiny treasure, says it's here. Ah, this guy. Okay, that was kind of hard to see actually. Serve the creatures in the major enclosure, both above and below in the waves. Okay.
I require a target.
Okay. Just making sure my YouTube window wasn't messed up there, but looks like it's still okay. Kind of bugged out on my own screen, but looks like it still shows up alright. Oh, this is got a lot of murlocs all in one spot. What are these things? Best friend? This is a weird quest so far. Definitely does seem like a side story. Maybe that's why it's not part of the zone achievement. What is that? Oh, they're running from me. That's what it is. I think I'm supposed to follow this, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, here. Scroll appears to have been doused with liquid at some point before being stuck to a tree. Whatever been written here is no longer legible, lost its value. Still saying 0 of 1 clue. Kind of cheating here, but uh-oh. What we got here? Oh, I thought that was a dead Tortolan. Scroll case seems to have been carefully placed here. Perhaps the owner is nearby. Minnie Mouse is still kicking her ass. Did you lose? About to? About to lose? Draw? Oh. That's like even worse than losing. Because it means you actually won, but you didn't get credit for it. That's horrible. Take your time and learn about the power of alchemy. Yuki's like freaking out here. She's like cursing Minnie Mouse's name. You go to Tokyo Disney, you can punch her. You might get kicked out of Disney. Well, you will definitely get kicked out of Disney. Okay, here's our Tortolan buddies.
I have great-grandchildren. If they laid a finger on him, my back is killing me. I do hope he stayed put.
Bring forth your little sea slug friend. I don't know if I want to.
Thank you, my boy.
So soon?
And I will be
But I was
reunited
just starting
soon.
a great
Also,
story.
I never have
Spitzy has
thought,
such
boy, I
cakes,
need a
little
sea
slug
slug in my
follow
life,
your
so I don't
adventures.
think I will, sir.
I've
Thank
seen
you for the
many
offer,
people
though.
that would scare
Two
you
must have
shellers.
faced such a conundrum. When we did
Come
not
back
return.
with some better
Oh,
stories.
hello, friend. It seems there is more here. And for what we prepare, we sought, we found, we studied, and then we were taken. And Naga here. We did not expect this. There is a nasty fellow in this cave. If you could get the key from him, it would help us greatly. No need to fret. We'll wait here.
Not everything in the ocean is as good-looking or nice-mannered as I am.
Reduces the cooldown of Shadow Fury. What is Shadow Fury again? Shows you how much I know my class. Ah, that new one I just got. Slows enemies in 12 yards, cone in front of you. Oh, so that's like a... It's like a cone of cold, but for warlocks? That sounds kind of cool. Got too many abilities here. Okay, we're gonna put that there. I usually wouldn't map that to that button, but I don't think I've even been using this stuff. Let's see. Slow enemy. Okay. Actually, I probably should have that set to... Where is... I would usually have that set to the R key. Fear, but I want fear. Okay, how about... Yeah. Well, I'll put F. Put fear on F. Because that makes sense. I'll put that. Let's try it out. Maybe it doesn't work on those guys. Okay, so I can just use that to slow them. Okay, so we have this cage. Or they want me to go kill a monster or something in here. Okay, emptied cage. What in the hell? Why is there a big ass Naga in here? It's a buff Naga. The dead Naga. I do love my bat AoE. I just like the idea of an AoE full of bats. Life admin. Yeah, I've been doing quite a bit of that this week for me as well. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Hope to see you soon. If not, hit me up online anytime you want to chat, or if you want me to help you out with any connections or anything. Yuki, good luck with your epic battle with Minnie, Dre says. So, how's it going with Minnie right now? 21-7. You're losing? You're winning? She's winning 21-17 right now, so hopefully it goes well. Thanks, man. Have a good one. I'm probably going to get off pretty soon here, too. I'm feeling like I need a bit of a break. Just feeling a little under the weather. She's saying, please, please, please. Victory! She got it. She won. Apparently your well wishes worked. She just won. 25-24. It was a close game. 8th time's a charm, huh?
Come back with some better
Congratulations.
On a rock they found in one of the pools above. She has been trying for days.
She's like, I used my brain a lot. You really got inside Minnie's head, huh? You'll never look at Minnie the same again, right?
They want secrets from us, and we do not know when they
Please don't punch Minnie Mouse. I don't want to be barred from going into Disneyland. She's gonna grab Minnie's head apparently next time we go to Tokyo Disney. Yeah, some ramen sounds pretty good. We might have to make it dinner ramen rather than middle of night ramen. Starting to get hungry, yeah. Thanks, man. Good luck with real life admin. Been doing too much of that this week.
They took everything we had, including our wonderful scrolls. Those Nagawitches are building storms.
I'm interested in the new one, but also I'm kind of interested in the Om Chahan place if they're open.
They are driven for a purpose. Retrieve our word from the
See ya, Dredre. Thanks for stopping by.
They may use them for
Good to catch you after being gone for 5 days, so good timing.
Leave. I was done talking to you anyway.
These turtles just go about everything at their own pace. We actually saw some big turtles today at the shopping mall that we went to in the morning. They had a capybara there, which is like Yuki's favorite animal. It was in a cage all by itself though, and it seemed kind of not the best enclosure, shall we say. A little bit questionable, but it was nice to see a capybara at the train station. It's like one of those like traveling wildlife fair type things, but they had a lot of different animals, but a lot of kids like petting them and stuff like that. They were probably pretty stressed out. Oh yeah. Have I not added you? I'll send you a link right now. I thought I've already added you. I don't know. I'm also not very good at Discord. I'll switch over and add you right now. Discord. Alright, sent a friend request. Hopefully it worked. Let me know if you don't get it though. If you need to get in touch or whatever, oh, you got me on LinkedIn too. You can send me a message there and let me know that it didn't go through or whatever. Alright, this quest seems like it's going to keep on going. I think I'm going to take a break too. How about you? Are you ready for a break? Not wrong. Later. You ready to take a break though? Yeah, I think probably we're gonna call this one here. We've gone for 3.5 hours exactly, so yeah, it's probably a pretty good time to call it. I'm gonna let some of this cold medicine work a little bit here. Getting a little bit of a sore throat, so hopefully can rest a little bit and I'll be good for later. If for some strange reason though I'm not back tonight, just assume that the cold got me. I'm fighting back though. Wow, it's like rain all of a sudden. Just like started pouring rain in this zone. Yeah, we got to 44. Okay, so I think we're like consistently gaining like about 4 levels every single stream. I'm gonna have to turn off experience sooner than later with this character. I don't want to cut it close either. I'll probably like 68 or so I'll turn it off just so I don't accidentally go over. Okay, so that's where we're gonna call this one. Wind has died down outside. Starting to feel a little bit under the weather, so I'm gonna try to be back later, take a little bit of a rest. Still pretty early here, it's like 6:30 p.m, so good chance I'll still be on. I do want to make use of my days off. Definitely, yeah, I need to get one more episode of Battle for Azeroth, the Alliance side, done. Might be a little shorter than this one, which is okay because I think last time it was the opposite. I think Battle for Azeroth Alliance was about 4 hours and I did 2 hours on this side. So that would be okay. But I need to do my classic playthroughs for Mage and Hunter. Probably that'll be tomorrow for sure. It won't be tonight. I can pretty much promise that. So yeah, gonna go relax and probably later get some food or something. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Please do stop by the YouTube page and hit the follow button. Trying to hit 1,000 followers so I can get monetized and make some more content, because schedule is definitely getting a little bit more busy, but gonna adjust to it this week better, I think. It was a long week, but gonna get my stamina up here. I'm doing a lot of walking at the new place too, just going outside and getting a lot of steps on break times and stuff. So yeah, I got like 10,000 steps each day, so that should help me get some of this weight off and hopefully do better on the tennis court too. So better on the tennis court, be more lean for streaming, because you know you need to be lean for streaming, right? Alright guys, have a good one. I will see you later tonight. Worst case, I will see you tomorrow morning. Have a good one.